Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So to get started with, we will be building the increment functionality. So to start with this, we will have to essentially grab either the variant or the product. And then after that, we want to call the stock functionality inside the item, which will then allow us to increase or decrease the stock. In this case, we're going to use the increment functionality. And we're going to pass in the quantity in this case, which will be 1 because we're only incrementing it by 1 in this function. And then we also want to use decrement stock here. And inside the product model, we just want to make sure that we have got a connection here to the stock. So we just want to do a has1 relationship. And with that sorted, let's go into our stock relationship and specify variant ID in the product variation model. We will also need to go into our card item and just see why this is not fully working. So let's just print out this item. And we also need to swap these around, so it's decrement stock and increment stock in the correct places. And on top of that, we also want to specify when to update the card, so it knows to look out for updates. So if we now hit in, you see we get this error, and that's because increment stock functionality is misspelled. So if you copy the add function over and see if that works. Also, make sure we save it. And on top of that, we also need to just make sure inside our stock model that we have a saving when we're decrementing the stock. And we need to change the quantity, obviously, inside the card item model as well to make sure that it is properly reflected. We need to do the same thing for the incrementing of stock as well. But we need to subtract that instead of incrementing. And we also need to save this change for it to properly reflect. So if we now refresh, we will be able to increase or decrease the stock properly. So let's just try to start from fresh and see if that works. Increase the stock. Still seems to be working. And decreasing it seems to work as well. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.